All right, YouTube, 16 Falconer. I guess I got to do a part 3 on this Intex Bestway 12x30 inch pool. Things you should know, because I just found some stuff out here. So I figured I'd show you how I got her finished set up. Went to Home Depot, got 2 rolls of 6x8 things of this fake grass. Put them down. Boy, the price has really gone up on these. 25 bucks a piece, so 50 bucks for this fake grass. Got the pump laid out on there. Makes life so much easier, because then you don't got grass growing up and weeds and this and that. Then you got to move everything to trim it and mow it and this and that. I got the tarp basically trimmed out the way it's going to go. Leave it a little long. Then when I mow, I just fold it up, stuff it in the thing, and then I can mow under there. I still got to trim down a couple of the pieces of anti-fatigue mat that are kind of, see, they're pretty close. So I got to trim them back. That way I can get the mower up there, and then when you put that back down, you don't got grass growing. Because there's really no way to put, I mean, you could put bricks around there, but you can't put any like stones on this or anything, because they'll go underneath the liner. So this way I find works out quite well. But, oh, yeah. Solar covers. I would definitely get a solar cover, and not the Intex one, not the cheap one. This is a 15 mil. These are $80, and they last. The cheap ones, you get maybe half a summer through them, and then all the bubbles are popped, and they start sinking. The one I got last year, which I thought I was gonna be able to use this year, freaking mouse got in a tote I had it in and chewed a bunch of mouse holes all over the thing there, and so I had to order a new one. Got a new one here, $80 freaking. But these things, I mean, they're really, really sturdy. So I'll just have to get a better container to store it with next year. Then the other thing, the other video, I talked about saving your old pumps if you get a new filter pump, in case you got to use the plug-in. And lo and behold, on my C2500, mouse got in there and chewed the rubber or silicone or whatever off the button. So this is going to short out when it gets wet. So I'm going to have to replace this plug, and I'm going to use the plug from the old filter pump. You can buy them plugs. They're like 15, or they were like 15 bucks. They're probably $100 now. You know, they're just, you know, they got it's a GFI. So you can buy it. If your pump goes bad, just buy a new plug. Or if you got an old filter pump. Now, what I just discovered today was that these little chintzy filter pumps, the plug actually has a freaking timer on it. Look at that. You can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 hours on these plugs. So I'm going to change this plug over to that one, on that one, and then I still have the one the one from the pump that came with this new pool, and that also has the timer on the plug. So I'm going to use that plug and hook up my Christmas lights with that. Screw it, instead of putting a regular timer out. This is what I got left over from putting the pool up. I have a couple more hoses here until I switch over to 1.5 inch. You know, whatever. The rest of that tarp, that's in the garbage bag. The stuff I cut off. The carpet I had to cut off, or the fake grass. Also, I did notice in the center of the pool, after I had about a foot of water in there, right in the very middle, there's, I got like 2 4-inch wrinkles right in the middle of the freaking pool. Pissed me off, because by then it's too late to do anything. In my freaking eyes, I didn't see them. And then the sun hit it just right, And I was like, son of a bitch. But whatever. I mean, it's wrinkle-free all the way around. The pool's dead nuts level. So all is good in that aspect. So, oh, and then here are the shutoffs. See, I got that 1.25 inch going out, 1.25 inch going out. Here, 1.5 inch to 1.25 inch T. And these, you twist them in. So when you turn them in all the way, that stops the water going here. Water will still go between the 2 1.25 inch lines. That's why I'm going to switch them out. I'm going to put, I'm going to get 2 more of these. Put that there and over there. And then 1.5 inch line, and bam, done. This one here, same way. You turn that in, and that shuts the water off from going out of the pool. So when you want to do filter maintenance, you just shut that stuff off, and then you can pull your filter, and bam, you're good. So, and you see this bracket on the bottom that keeps this tight, because these hoses, they get heavy. And if you don't have one of these on there, it'll pull that down. So, just couple things I figured I'd share with you, since I had to, I'm going to have to change out that freaking plug, which, I mean, it's really simple. You just take the 4 screws out of here, disconnect the wires. It's all the same setup here. Take that plug off, attach the new wires to this thing, close it up, and bam, you're good. So that's the last update on this. This is the Bestway Steel Pro Max, but the Intex is basically exactly the same, although I don't know if they come with timers on them little bitty worthless filter pumps or not, but whatever. So I figured I'd just do that one last video. And oh yeah, make sure you get yourself a bucket of chlorine tablets too, 3-inch chlorine tablets. Them also, you can get them at Walmart at the end of the season on closeout. So you get a pretty good deal, because they're actually pretty expensive. Let me get my there's my floaty. Says the surface temperature of the water is like 68 degrees. But again, now this top is broke. So at some point I'll get a new one of these. I don't know why that got smashed up this winter, but it still functions. So, but that's it, man. Like I say, upgrade your filter pump. Set up like this. This is the landing zone for getting in and out of the pool. I got anti-fatigue mats all the way up to here. So it feels nice on your bare feet. And other than that, there's not much you can do about this, because you can't try to landscape it, because you can't get shit going underneath the liner. Oh, and with the carpet, I lay it out, and I take scissors, and I cut it so that I can work with it. And then what I do is keep it up about, shove it in, keep it up about this height, and then use a utility knife, and it cuts that stuff really, really smooth. And then you just tuck the carpet way under the liner there, so then that's secured. So you don't got to worry about the wind blowing that out. And then, of course, I got a couple bricks holding this down. But once this gets settled in, it doesn't move. So anyways, that's it, man. So enjoy your pool, enjoy your setup, and whatever. This is the last freaking video on this crap. So, all right, see ya, bitches.